Welcome back, everyone.
Hey, how's it going?
We're on Colossus number 8, right?
Yeah, 8th Colossus. We're almost halfway there.
And how do you say his name? Because that looks Japanese, and I
Kuramori.
definitely sounds Japanese, too.
Yeah, I could have said it with the dumb accent, like Kuramori. I don't know if that would be racist.
Wasn't that bad sounding.
I don't know if it'd be racist or just accurate. That's the problem.
Now, that's the problem with that, because that accent comes from a racist, like, meme, almost. But it's actually kind of accurate because of the way the Japanese treat like languages that they don't have the words for, or the not words,
dialect,
the letters for. Because like Japanese is missing a bunch of sounds that a lot of other languages have. So they have an alphabet that they use for like non-Japanese words.
Oh, okay.
And it's basically they're trying to take the Japanese sounds to pronounce non-Japanese words, so you get like that weird cadence and sound that people make fun of. So like it's almost making fun of it, but it's actually accurate.
Oh, okay. So I'm not being racist.
Yeah, you kind of are. And you kind of not. It's like it's a good gray area.
It's a good gray area.
It's a perfect area for comedy. This is a comedy thing. Joey is not racist.
Okay. Not impressed.
Now Joey's racist.
Now I'm trying to reach that point, you know, where it's like, okay, now I can back off.
So where was this one at? It's in the forest, right? That was one of our clues.
It crawls on the walls, and it's got a tail and a pail. Cat in the hat. There's a fox in a box.
Like this, just some monkey like crawling along a wall, holding a bucket.
You're like, why do you have a bucket? It's like it goes with the rhyme. What am I supposed to do? I gotta have this bucket. It just hits people violently with a bucket.
So where is he at? Where's the light shining? This is another area I haven't seen too. Man, you could have fun just exploring the environment a little bit in this.
Well, for me, kind of just looking at the environment gets old. It's when it's in short bursts, like on the way to a Colossus, that I can enjoy it.
Yeah.
I can't just look around the whole time. It's not my thing.
I think that comes down to a little bit of
personal preference.
Yeah, personal preference. It's a little bit of what we were talking about before. Like, I like the quiet moments. So for me to just walk around in this environment is nice. I get something out of that. You seem to take stuff more from, I wouldn't say loud moments, complex things, I think, maybe. I don't know. How would you describe it?
If I get lost in these kinds of environments, I'll get frustrated. Because I'm not good with directions in general. Like in real life, I don't like directions. Because it's all blends together for me. It's very boring.
So, do you think that it's the frustration overrides any pleasure you're getting out of it?
Not if it doesn't last too long. If I got a set area to go in, it's like, go here, and then on the way I see a bunch of different biomes and stuff that surprise me. I'm like, ooh, that's cool, you know, that's interesting. But if it's just the same stuff over and over again, that's why I can't play World of Warcraft and other MMOs.
Oh, I don't blame you on World of Warcraft.
It's just the same thing for me. It feels more like work than anything else. I need stimulation, basically.
World of Warcraft is just about the grind. Yeah. And I don't mean that as an insulting way. Like, it's one of those...
do. You punch it. Sorry. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have cursed again. Whatever.
It's okay. Yeah. I don't... It just doesn't work for you.
Yeah.
Some people want that media where they can just turn off their minds and do the same thing over and over again.
Yeah. But for me, that's synonymous with work.
Yeah.
It's like, you might as well just go to work then. You know, it's like...
No, I used to play World of Warcraft for like 2 or 3 years, I think. See... About a year after it came out until Frozen Throne came out, so whatever that was.
Frozen what?
Frozen Throne, the one where they added Death Knights and stuff. That's when I stopped playing the game. because I finally just got tired of the community.
Yeah.
But I would play it in that way of like, I had a bad day at work, and I come home and I just turn on the computer and just basically be staring at the screen for like 2 hours because I wouldn't have to put any thought into what I was doing. I don't enjoy that kind of media because I now am at that a point in my life where I feel like if I'm just blindly doing the same thing over and over again, I could be spending that time doing something else.
Yeah, that's why one of my favorite games, I think, is Binding of Isaac, where you go into different dungeons, procedurally generated random dungeons, and you could do it 1,000 times because each time you get different items, and there's 500 or so items, and each of them interacts with each other in a different way. So what happens is you want to see if you can make it to the end every time because you get different experiences every time.
So like the chaos the game creates, you like that because it creates a new novel situation often, right? Yeah,
and also at the same time, every character has 15 different things they can unlock, so you want to get that done too, so you could add more stuff to the game. And it's constant stimulation. That's what I want from a game. Or you know what, a good story could basically replace that too.
Well, a good story is almost the same thing because it's a new story that you haven't heard before, so it's a novel experience there too.
Yeah,
it's
something to get invested in.
I think because you and I we used to play Netrunner, which is a card game, and I'd see you'd make a really good deck, and then you'd end up getting rid of it, and I think it was I think it's the same kind of thing. It was the novelty of that deck wore off, so you move on to something new.
Yeah, it never occurred to me to make the best deck. Is what I would because there is an objective best deck. I could just go on a like a website, and make a good deck, and it wouldn't. To me, it didn't feel like it was mine, It just felt like.
So that maybe that comes down to
maybe I can discover something here by making something new. Is usually how I feel about that kind of thing.
Yeah. If you like Binding of Isaac, you have gone in a giant circle.
Yeah, this is weird.
So it's okay. Where is it pointing?
I don't remember it being this difficult to navigate through.
Okay, it's pointing that direction. Open up your map and see where you're looking.
Seems like a big cloud in the way, so I can't tell exactly where.
Is it past? So it's got to be past like this rock outcrop in front of you, right? Can you go around that?
Could be it.
It's better to stay on the light, so at least you can keep adjusting your course. Like, shine the thing again. Where does it point now? It's pointing like
same.
Okay, same kind of direction. So yeah, it's got to be like on the other side of there. It said there's a forest. I mean, there's a tree over there, Joey. Does that count as a forest? It's got more than one tree.
Oh yeah, that's a forest.
You just walk in there.
It's got a sign on it. It says forest.
You walk in there. There's a little pebble on the ground. You're like, "There's a Colossus. Step on it." Okay, I'm done.
How did you know? He says. Dormammu says, or whoever the heck he is.
Dormammu. I'm laughing at that name, but that might actually be the name of the creature.
No, it's the villain from Doctor Strange. Did you see that movie?
Yes, I saw the movie. I don't remember the villain's name. That's his name? That is an interesting name.
Yeah.
I was going to say funny name, but I feel like if I say that, I might be offending somebody. And I don't want to be like Joey and be racist. So if you like Binding of Isaac, there's a
Look at this. This is a big rock I'm walking around.
Okay, try now, because I bet you it's going to tell you to go down into that path. Yeah, try going... Oh my gosh, it's pointing into the rock again.
Yeah, I'm just going around the circles in where this rock is, and I can't even... Whatever, eventually I'll find it, I guess.
Well, see there's a path up there.
Up here?
No, stop for a moment and look up. See how there's like a path there? Is that...
Oh, that's probably it.
So do you have to like find a way to get up the mountain then? So there's like a forest in that mountain then.
Forest? Yeah, I believe you're right there. I'm trying to remember how this boss ends up.
Oh, okay, I think if you keep following, see how it has like a ledge just going down, I bet you that that branches up there. No, never mind. I was just totally expecting there to be like a map there. We may have to pause the video and look it up.
I'll just go around one more time. What were you gonna say about Binding of Isaac?
Oh, okay. So there is a new mod for, or not mod, a new DRC for
What the heck?
Prey.
Prey.
Yes,
Okay.
you played Prey, right?
Oh yeah.
And you
Prey.
liked it.
There it is. Just
There
some
we
random
go. Oh,
hole.
so it's like a cave.
Cool.
Would have been nice if they'd at least given you a clue about going to the cave.
Yeah.
That god just like reads off stupid.
Yeah.
Trivia.
I wonder if he writes it, or if it's like his mom or something.
Oh.
They have a DLC for Prey.
Yeah, they have a new DRC for Prey.
Oh, really?
That is, it's like you're supposed to be. It's supposed to be almost like a roguelike, like Binding of Isaac.
Really? That
Well,
that
it's got
intrigues
like randomly generated, or like not really random, procedurally generated environments and like environmental effects and enemies,
Mhm.
and like loot is different.
me. That
So like every time you play it, it's going to have a new experience.
that sounds pretty awesome. I
It's-
didn't know they would do that with Prey.
Yeah. No, Bethesda, because E3 just happened. For us, for you guys, it's probably like a month ago.
Yeah.
By the time that this is up, but Bethesda like announced a lot of stuff this E3,
Yeah.
and the Prey stuff I was not expecting. They announced an update to Prey that added a game plus and like survival mode, which I don't know if that's just basically horror gameplay mode.
Mhm.
But then they also announced the DRC, and they said there's another DRC coming, I think. Which I totally expected that Prey was just a dead game.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. I thought I wouldn't have remembered that it existed. I like the game. I really like Prey, but I just forgot it existed.
Yeah. It makes me happy to see that, because that is one game that I would like to see them continue.
Yeah.
And I thought that the sales of it were not high enough for Bethesda to put any more of the effort into it.
Yeah.
So this DRC kind of gives me a little bit of hope of maybe they're going to actually continue it.
Yeah, I saw the trailer for Fallout 76 too. That doesn't look interesting to me.
Doesn't look like something you'd like to play.
It looks too much like Fallout 4, you know. It just I
But
kind of burnt out.
gameplay wise, it's not going to play. I don't know. The multiplayer to me is a big deal for it.
Playing multiplayer. Oh, I could see some people liking that. I could give or take that.
I've always wanted the experience of playing a game like that you can explore an environment with a friend.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where is the way to even get up there then?
Right here.
Oh,
Very cool.
man! So they're getting more detailed, not just in the Colossuses, but they're getting more detailed in like the environments and trying to find your way in there.
Yeah.
It's interesting. See, this looks a lot like.
Ah!
Good job. I totally thought that sound was in game for a moment.
Was what?
Was in game.
It
I
is.
thought, wait, what?
It is, yeah. That's a collectible nearby.
But it's coming. Oh, it's coming from the controller, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot that they do that on the PlayStation, where they have like.
It's just one of those weird things that the controller does. It's like, it yells at you sometimes.
They tried very hard when doing this PlayStation to try and like find something inventive and new to do.
It's
And they
not
just kind
bad.
of shoved them all in there. I don't think any of them anybody embraced any of them.
Yeah, nobody made it a core of the game.
Ooh.
He's like a chameleon.
He does that. It's the animations on these guys that make them look so cool.
Yeah. What's cool is the smaller they are, the quicker they move.
Which, I mean, like makes sense on a instinctual, logical.
Yeah.
I don't know how to describe that. Like
It just makes
instinctually,
sense.
that's what you think. Yeah.
Yeah, and I always wondered about that. Like, if something, like, you always see those movies where people are smaller than something else, and then the thing that's big moves really slowly. And I was like, is that how it would work? Is that how big things work? Is they move smaller than smaller things, or move faster than smaller things?
Yeah, that is. It's weird that like we think that that's how it would work, but I don't know if that's actually true. I guess.
I don't know. I still don't
know. I wonder if that's just something that's built into us instinctively, like.
Maybe it has to do with gravity, because. Like things. I don't know.
Well, I guess if you're a big thing and you move really fast, you.
Like if you think about blue whales, the biggest creatures that have ever existed on Earth, they move really slowly. And
yeah, so maybe because you have more mass to have to move, that it takes more energy, so it's less likely for you to be able to move that fast.
Yeah.
This guy is a lot more intimidating than some of the others. He seems a lot more aggressive, actually, like shooting, like breathing fire on you, and then immediately killing you. Joey's showing that he knows how to play this game.
Oh, yeah. I totally forgot that he's the boss that has the poison clouds, so...
Wait, he creates... So that's what that was?
Yeah, well, they can hit you, and then they make poison clouds.
Oh.
So they just kill you quickly.
This guy does not play like the other guys at all. Okay, so they're doing a lot better of a job than I thought at adding interesting elements to these guys.
That I like. Yeah, so it's blue whales, crazy. And then did you ever see the video of like a blue whale bursting open?
Oh.
And it's hot, like steamy guts, like they rain on, like they're about to rain on this guy, and then he gets out of the way.
That sounds awful.
It's awful, but then you look at it and you're just fascinated, like how much is in that blue whale that just bursts out, like, and you're like, that's sort of what happens with people too, but not to the scale of a blue whale. You know, it's like
So you never actually go into that arena then? You fight them through, like, in the gaps in the wall, huh?
Yeah, you gotta hit his legs.
Huh. Oh!
Oh, didn't see that coming.
Okay! That should have completely killed you. Okay, so you can go down into the arena. I thought you would fight him the whole time, like, just through the gaps. Oh, you stopped him from actually shooting. I guess because you injured him? Oh, and they regenerate?
Yeah.
So you have to hit all four of his legs?
Nope.
Oh, okay, just two, because... Okay, that makes sense, because you wouldn't have enough grip to hold on then. This is more of a traditional boss fight than some of the others, honestly.
Yeah, because of his size, honestly.
Yeah, that makes sense. This is something you could see in another video game, like the size of this, the scale of this. You're totally attacking his groin.
Yep.
That is very rude. He didn't
What makes you think
this.
it's a he?
Or she. Either way, it is pretty rude.
Did you hear I was a huge social justice warrior?
Oh, God.
Social justice warrior.
Oh.
Oh, am I dead?
Oh, did he kill you? He just walked over on you and killed you.
Maybe that'll do it then.
For being this small, he probably is the smallest Colossus. I'm assuming he is.
No, he isn't. There's smaller ones.
But he's doing a pretty good job of curing you for being so small.
Yeah. I don't know whether it's because I suck, or it's because I suck. That's because he's different. I don't like different. I like the ones where I can climb on them easily. Hey, dude.
Yeah, you can't really climb. You don't climb on him at all, do you?
No.
He climbs on the building. Yeah, that's... I feel like the team that designed this didn't understand the game as well.
It's still a nice change of pace, though, I guess.
No, it is. It's good design. You wanna put like a change of pace, like you said, at some point. Otherwise, this is going to be tiresome to keep doing the same thing over and over again. Hey, you didn't take a lot of damage when you cure that time. I think it's easier to... Man, there's some clouds occupy a lot of space. I think it's easier to fight him in here than it is to try and shoot him through the little cracks. Well, I guess you need to be in here so you can climb on top of it and do the damage. Does he have any telegraphs that say that it's about to...
And he starts wiggling around.
Okay. Because you obviously need to get out of the way at that point.
Yeah, I'm trying to get to half before he moves. So
I don't
can
think you're gonna get it. He's got the flip and he's gonna kill you.
One more. That was lucky. I lost half my health. I think that's a good trade. Half for half.
I guess if you make that same trade again, I mean, you both end up dead, and that's a win?
Yeah, he'll actually probably still be alive. Because he's not quite at half health.
I mean, he doesn't have the advantage that you do of, he doesn't heal all the time. Oh, I think that's a... So why do you get back up here? Do you have to kite him up the building again?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's how you take him down.
So I'm, after 7 Colossuses, I'm finally figuring out the like tempo of this game, where it's you trick their behavior into doing something that makes them vulnerable. You take advantage of that.
Yeah.
You hold them a little bit, and then you just do it again.
It's David versus Goliath 16 times, basically.
It's a good. It's got enough complexity to that game loop that it's not going to lose its interest.
Yeah, definitely.
It kind of reminds me a little bit. Oh, how are you going to get up now? It's going to fall fast.
Jump.
Oh, okay. I mean, you take a little bit of damage, but you're not going to be able to do half-life. He's only been down for a while.
I'm just trying to get to the point where it only takes a little bit longer to get him. Oh, now I gotta get up this way.
There's 2 available. Is it just that you haven't depleted the force one? Oh, yeah, because no, this other one's still glowing. Oh, you should get off. He's gonna flip. Okay. You are lucky you flipped that direction.
Yeah.
It almost looks like a dragon, the design of it. I think all the spikes make that feel that way.
Yeah. He's not the smallest too. There's a couple that are basically lion-sized.
Do you fight them both at the same time?
No.
Okay.
I think one would have been enough, but they have 2 in the game. And they have very similar sort of fights. I don't know why.
Interesting.
Fine.
You've almost regenerated, you regenerated a good portion of your health at this point. So you should be able to maybe finish him off next time you hit the
Maybe I
ground.
got greedy here.
Oh, no. Now if he hits you once, he's definitely going to kill you. Oh, don't walk into the crowds. He basically trapped you.
What the heck? I had so much health left. What happened there? I guess it doesn't have anything to do with health. You just sort of die after a couple seconds.
Yeah.
That's lame. Whatever. Yeah, I was. Whatever.
There's a unique animation that already comes up in this fight, evidently. When you get poisoned, your character covers his face.
Oh.
And
cool.
it's not used anywhere else in the game.
Yeah, it's the only poison in the game. So yeah, I saw a couple of E3 things. Have you seen the Cyberpunk 2077 thing?
Yeah, the little trailer they showed wasn't much.
That's not much for me, but the developers of the game are enough to make me think that it's probably going to be a very good game.
Yeah, no, I think it's going to be a good game. It's
Why is this right next to like 3 different holes? Okay, whatever. Yeah, I think it'll be great. It's from the guys who made Witcher.
Yeah.
Witcher was very good.
It is going to be a good game, and because they have a good name, and like they know how to slowly leak out information, it's going to sell a lot. So this fight's taking a long time, so we're going to cut forward, and this time Joey's going to kill him without dying.
Yeah.
I'm going to put the pressure on because Joey performs excellent under pressure.
Yep, that's one of my qualities, main qualities. Performing well under pressure, and I don't eat more than my share of food at dinner.
Also, you're racist.
Yeah. But that's just a side effect of the eating thing.
So I don't know what all I'm going to cut out, but I'll find some good stuff to cut out. I'll leave the good parts of our conversation in.
What do you mean, all good parts?
Well, I mean, I'll leave the good parts in.
The best of the best.
I'll cut your audio out entirely. It'll be nothing but me talking. Yeah, no, CD Projekt Red's Cyberpunk.
Yeah.
Looks good. It looks like it's going to be good.
Heck yeah, it's somebody told me about Elder Scrolls Mobile.
Yeah.
And I did not care at all. Like I heard mobile and I my brain shut off.
Well, did you see the they did a joke Bethesda, they did a joke where they showed a new version of Elder Scrolls that was on the Alexa.
The Alexa?
Yes.
Am I dead? What? Okay, I guess I'm dead. I don't know what happened. I can't even tell anymore. Like,
yeah, that gas kills you really fast.
I can't even tell it's there.
So they did a new Elder Scrolls. Like they showed off one that was Elder Scrolls on the Alexa, where you would just say things to the Alexa, and it basically was a choose your own adventure thing. Okay. And people thought it was a joke. Yeah. And it turns out that they actually have an app for it.
Oh, jeez.
and it's funny that there was an interview with, I think, Todd Howard that was talking about it, and he said, yeah, we didn't actually want to tell anybody that it was really out there. We just wanted to watch to see who found it first. They seem to have a good sense of humor this time.
They do, yeah.
They sure did, like, I don't know, they've had jokes before about, like, horse armor and other things before that they've pissed off the audience about. Yeah. But they haven't taken it. Man, that does so much damage so fast. Look at that. That's like 20% of your health, and you touched it for maybe half a second. Yeah. They've made jokes before, but
I don't even know where it is. They've
kind of fallen flat. This time, they seem like they actually.
Oh, okay. Just randomly.
Wow.
Sure, why not?
This time it seems like they.
I don't remember.
They had a good sense of humor with it.
Yeah. That's... Okay, can I move now?
All in all, E3 was a good E3, I think.
Yeah, overall, like I saw the trailer for Last of Us 2. That's that's pretty cool, I guess.
That is. I was surprised at how much time it seems like it's passed between the two games. I was not expecting to see. Her name's Ellie, right?
Yeah.
Ellie, like, as an adult.
A what?
As like a grown-up.
Oh, okay.
Because she looks like she's like early 20s, maybe 19, somewhere around there.
Am I just gonna die here? Is this? Okay, I'll just wait then.
The fact that he can shoot through the wall like that is pretty crazy.
Yeah, it's not cool, you know. It's very tedious too, just trying to end up killing it. Especially since I can die automatically from poison.
The one before this was such a much more enjoyable one for you. You seem pretty relaxed even after dying with that one. For this one, I think the pressure's getting to you a little bit.
Yeah. Just the problems with the boss fight are making me.
Oh, and now, my gosh. Okay, good. The gas went away. I was gonna say, he's gonna sit in the gas so you can't even hold him.
Yeah.
Just don't be greedy with this. Aim for, like, a third of his life. You can easily get that.
Look at him, he's already moving. This asshole. I remember doing more damage than this. There's an achievement for killing him in one.
Oh.
Am I dead? What happened?
Nope, you're not dead. But as soon as he hits you, he is going to kill you.
Yeah.
There's an achievement for doing this with what?
With killing him in one go.
Really?
Yeah. The only way you can do it is on easy mode, though.
Okay.
I'm playing on hard mode, I think.
You could do it in New Game Plus, right? If
yeah.
you had like the special.
Because then you get the damage bonuses and all that.
Yeah.
I just don't remember it being this hard before.
Ooh. Oh my gosh!
The problem
close.
with it going through the walls is you can't telegraph when he's going to shoot you.
Yeah.
So
you're in an arena where you can't track him the whole time. It is hard to see his telegraphs.
He starts shaking his head when he's about to hit you, but you can't see his head until you do this.
You know what? It would have been a good solution is some kind of audio cue, because then that would still be available even if you can't see him.
Yeah.
Also, the angle on this is a little bit frustrating, because you can't seem to get a good angle to actually get his attention.
Yeah.
But don't get on tilt.
Yep.
It's easy to get on tilt when we're recording. I found out with recording with Kyle, and we're gonna have to re-record it because I lost the footage, but we recorded the final boss, and I got on tilt really hard with it.
Yeah, you told me about that.
Yes. It was very frustrating. Hopefully, when we re-record it, it won't be as frustrating. But yeah, and then we lost the footage for that. But that's just part of the business, you know. You lose footage all the time. Hopefully not literally all the time, but you just gotta expect that you're gonna end up losing footage. I think when you do anything with computers, you have to have that expectation that there's a potential for you to have to redo whatever you just did.
Yeah. Sad reality.
I wonder if it's that way with other jobs too. I feel like if it's not on a computer, it's harder to actually lose something permanently like that. I don't know. Maybe 2 more hits and then you can get off him. Nope, he's. Oh, okay. He just was doing it because you just ended that one. He is totally warring. Which way is he going? You don't have very much life. There we go. That was a good timing, Joey.
There we go.
You got just perfect, just last hit in right as he started to flip over.
Well, that's good. Now I can make it to the bed.
This is a lot more repetitive.
Yeah.
It's the same game flow, though. I noticed it's the same thing of damage him, well, kite him into a bad situation, take advantage of that, and then do a reset of some type. That's what the waddle, the one that you fought that was flying.
Yeah.
The waddle to me didn't make sense originally. Like you hitting the waddle and it's slowing you down. But now it's starting to make sense. That's the reset. That's when they expect you to take a moment to breathe and get ready for the next time of resetting the battle.
Yeah.
And the stairs are supposed to be that way in this.
It's just the poison I don't like.
Yeah.
It just kills you very quickly and through walls, so it's... I don't know, it feels like the game is cheating when you could die through walls.
They may also have expected you to have some of your health built up a little bit at this point. Because you haven't been picking up any of the...
Yeah, I haven't been eating any of the collectibles.
Yeah, is it the apples that bring your health up? Or is it the...
Some sort of fake fruit.
Okay. Because lizards bring up your grip needle, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't realize the grip needle gets used up when you're using the bow too. When you're holding the bow, it doesn't get used up very much, though.
Yeah, it hardly makes a difference.
Oh, what?
There we go.
Well, you're probably not going to be able to get a kill on him this time.
I don't think so. You know what?
No, don't push
Give
it.
it a
It's
try.
not worth it. Yeah, I think maybe one more swing and you're in a danger zone. Oh, Joey.
Come on, no.
Oh, you love taking risks.
I didn't want to go through it again. Ah, yes.
Oh my gosh, Joey. You are a lot more of a risk taker than I am.
So yeah, this is my favorite. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. This is my favorite. I like the ones that make me mad.
Yeah, I like the ones that make me think this is total bull. Poop. Oh, oh.
What?
What?
The trees outside of his lair have the same texture as the Colossus' skin.
What?
That makes me want to go back and look at that. That doesn't make sense.
That's just random. It's like, sure, okay, you get me there. It's okay.
Well, see you guys. Oh wait,
We missed the clue.
wait. Yeah, why didn't you give us the clue?
I accidentally skipped the intro. I skipped the cutscene.
Oh, okay.
So
Well, whatever.
Thank you for watching, subscribe to see more videos, and if you'd like to support the channel, check out my Patreon.